Naging positive. Hey guys, it's me, Amie Chan, and today, it's 2:23 a.m. in Japan. I'm gonna share a story with y'all. I'm trying to speak in English because not all my subscribers are from the Philippines. I'm gonna do Taglish or Bisaya, Tagalog, and English, but I'm gonna put some subtitles for y'all, so if I speak Tagalog or Bisaya, you guys will understand. So, you probably have seen from the title, I was positive. So, first of all, thank you for new subscribers. Thank you for 2,180. Thank you for 2,188 subs. I appreciate it so much, and sorry because I haven't been active the past few weeks, and it's because of this story that I'm gonna tell you, which you already have an idea of. So like, nandito na po ako sa Japan, and I was supposed to post my flight vlog, like Philippines to Japan na vlog, but di ko pa na-edit. And kasi gusto ko una lalabas to na video ko. Gusto ko na talaga siyang ilabas. Ako lang at yung family ko lang yung nakakaalam nito. But yeah, let's go back to the first thing that happened. So like, pupunta talaga ako ng Japan last year, December 24. My supposedly flight was December 24, 12 noon, pa Manila. And then, the next day will be Manila to Japan. Supposedly, dadating ako sa Japan December 25, 2:15 p.m. But, yung swab test schedule ko was December 23, 8 a.m. And then I would get the result by tomorrow, 24. But imagine I was all ready. Like, my bags were packed. I was ready mentally, physically, spiritually, and everything. And what happened was, noong 24 sa umaga, pumunta kami sa swab test center para kunin yung result. Before that, nung 23, nung nag-swab test ako, may nakasabay ako na papunta din sa Japan. She's probably in her late 20s. Tapos, sabay kami nag-swab. The next day, yung kasama niya na boyfriend niya ata, asawa niya ata, kumuha na kami ng result. And then, mas nauna siya, which is odd because I was the first one to get swabbed before her. So, like, I was getting sus. Baka positive ako, and like, let me tell you na wala akong fever, wala akong fatigue na nararamdaman. Wala po talaga. Probably a mild sore throat, or I don't know if it's just my tonsillitis, but I always get tonsillitis every year. And so like, nung nag-antay ako sa result ko, I was panicking. My anxiety was like, I was getting really, really anxious waiting for the results. And I just hoped for the worst. Because that's what I do, so you don't get hurt. You have to expect the worst so you don't get hurt. So like, I already had in my mind that, okay, I'm gonna be positive. Like, I was ready for that. But when like they called me, and then they told me na when they told me that, I was still shocked. Like, di ko pa rin ma-process sa utak ko na positive daw ako, so I'm not going to Japan after all that things I have to go through. Like, getting my visa done was not easy at all. And late na ako nag-take ng action para magamit yung visa ko. Because my visa was gonna be expired by March 2. But anyway, I'm 19 now. And when I turned 20, I can't be a citizen in Japan anymore because that's how it works. I have to be in Japan before I turn 20 so I can have a dual citizen visa. So pagkatapos nun, umuwi na kami. They also told me na umuwi and stay at home until they called me again. So when they called me, they told me na mag-ready ng stuff because they're gonna take me to a COVID-19 facility, which I was supposed to stay for 14 days, but I was only there for 10 days because when you don't have any symptoms, you will only stay for 10 days. I don't want this to be a sob story, and I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me. I'm okay now, and lumalaban lang. Thinking back sa araw na yun, it was so and so the contact tracing team calls me like every single hour. I'm joking, but like they called several times though and told me to get ready and stuff, and they asked me where I went, sino kasama ko, mga ganun na bagay. So I told them everything and sent them numbers of my tita, my kuya, my lola and lolo. I originally lived with my lola and lolo, but I only stayed with my tita because it's closer to the airport and to our school. So I gave them what they asked for, and I went to sleep. I tried going to sleep. I slept so late because I couldn't really process everything. I was still in a daze. I don't know paano ako nakatulog nun, but nakatulog po ako. And then by 3 a.m., tumawag yung contact tracing team. Tapos sinabi na, kunin ka po namin mamaya, ganyan. Like, couldn't you have called me last night? Why wake me up at 3 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep? After they called and told me that I have to get ready because they're gonna pick me up later, I couldn't go back to sleep. So I stayed awake until morning, and they took me by 8 a.m. They took me in an ambulance. Kakahiya lumabas sa bahay kasi ang laki ng ambulance Tapos yung mga kapitbahay, nakatingin sa akin, rar. So I actually brought my guitar. I asked them if it was okay to bring my guitar, my laptop. They were like, you can bring anything you want. So I did. Dinadala ko yung guitar ko and yung maliit na maleta ko and went inside the ambulance. Ako yung pinakauna pinick up nila. On the way to the facility, may iba rin ako nakasama. So may pinick up din silang ibang tao. Then we went to the old elementary school. There were 5 of us in the ambulance. Pagkatapos nun, nandun lang kami sa facility. They briefed us for a bit. What are the rules and keme. And then they guided us to our rooms, which is not individual, by the way. There were 4 beds in a classroom, so 4 beds. But when we went there, it was only me and this teacher. She said she was a teacher, so she's probably in her late 20s. When we went to that classroom, the floor was not pretty. The floor was dirty, guys. We had to broom that stuff up and mop it. Even the comfort room, the CR, was not okay at all. The window was open, so when you take a bath, you should sit down. The first 2 days, I had to use my blanket to put that thing up in the window. Later after that, merong mag-ina na pumasok na din sa room namin. So, 4 na kami dun sa room. So, this mom had a kid with her. The kid was probably, I think he was 4 years old or 3 years old. And yes, he was positive too. They both were. They don't have any symptoms. Even the teacher that I went with doesn't have any symptoms at all. That's just how it is. We are asymptomatic patients of COVID-19. Yung pagkain namin, palagi na lang chicken. Parang nasa hospital ka talaga. The food is not good at all. So, even like yung kasama ko, hindi nila nagugustuhan yung pagkain. Hindi nila uubos kasi hindi talaga siya masarap, guys. But we have no choice, right? Every day, they would call us, ask us if we feel okay, if we have a fever, if we're having any health issues. So that's how they monitor us. And we can actually ask for stuff, like we can ask for vitamins, soap, and all that. Hindi lahat ng ina-ask mo is mabibigay nila. This story is so long. Anyways, time check. It's almost 3. It's 2:58 p.m. No. It's 2:58 a.m. and I'm getting hungry. Ew. My hair is a mess. Hello guys, it's 4:31 p.m. and things are the same. I stay in bed, watch Netflix, YouTube, things like that. But yeah, same day. It's 3 days from the first day I've been here. Para kami nasa preso talaga, guys. You're not allowed to go outside. You can only go here. Yeah. Yung room namin nandito talaga sa pinaka-end ng like nandito talaga. And nandoon yung dispenser. So pag kukuha na kami ng water, kailangan pa namin pumunta doon. But hindi lang kami nilagay doon. I'm not the one in charge. Ewan ko, bakit gano'n. Wala naman tao dyan. But, anyways, yun lang. Follow na lang kami sa instructions. But yeah, yun lang. Bye. Hi guys. I don't know what day it is today, but I haven't filmed yesterday and the day before that. I was just tired. And ayoko tumingin sa mukha ko kasi ayoko makita yung mukha ko sa video kasi apakapangit talaga, apaka-stress tingnan. Kaya nga naglagay ako ng makeup medyo ngayon just to look a bit decent. Because I refuse to feel ugly today. I refuse to look like shit. And I refuse to not do anything today. I was on my bed yesterday. And yeah. I cannot wait to get out of here. My sore throat is gone. I am good. I guess I'm healthy. Except for my mental state. But that's fine for now. Hi guys, so nag-order ako ng shawarma because I miss shawarma so much. Thank you, Mom. Bawal kasi yung hindi siya online payment, so kay Mama yung ginamit ko. So, kain mo na ako guys mo. So, ayun guys. Mag-register ko talaga ako. Kakairita na kasi kanina ang raming nag-call, balik-balik na nag-ask kung ano yung name ko at saan ako nakatira. So like, nag-text ako like 4 na beses siguro. So ayun nga guys, namali nila nang lagay yung pangalan ko.
Even though apat na beses siguro, tinext ko na yung full name ko at yung full address ko. But they still got it wrong. Also, my address street was wrong. Anyways, they're calling me.
So, imagine 24 was my supposedly flight, and then it was also the time where I found out that I was positive. So there was no Christmas, man. We didn't celebrate Christmas that time. I mean, my grandma in their house, they did, but in my tita's house, no. I was in my room all the time. People were scared of me. I mean, it's only normal. I'm positive of COVID, and people are scared of COVID. So basically the worst Christmas ever. Yeah, worst Christmas ever. Because I grew up always celebrating Christmas with my family, and we would always do exchange gifts and stuff like that. So it was really sad that I had to experience that on a holiday. Also, New Year at a quarantine facility. Yay! So, Christmas and New Year, gone. We didn't even get to celebrate. There's no celebration. They didn't give us fancy food. But hindi ako pwede magreklamo, diba? So, Christmas, we slept early. New Year, we slept early. It was really nothing for us to do. Also, my roommates had to go first. Like, they had to go home first because they were swabbed earlier than me. So I was left alone for one night at the classroom. And they were worried for me because there would probably be not like ours beings that would be with me for that night. I wasn't really scared at all. Like, okay lang po ako na ako lang mag-isa, promise. Like, the scariest thing for me was being positive already. So, like, nothing scares me anymore. So after all of that, after my quarantine days, after 10 days, January 3 was when was it January 3? I forgot because I tried to bury this memory out of my head. Yeah, January 3 was when I got out, and my mom and I talked about where I'm gonna stay, because I can't go to my grandma's house because it's so far and I had so many things. Like, I have to get my stuff sa bahay ni tita, yung maleta ko and all that things I'm gonna bring to Japan. I can't stay in my tita's house. They don't want to risk it, so they don't want me to go because they're also on a lockdown. And my mom told me to stay on a hotel. She actually have like Airbnb benefits because they were supposed to go to Philippines 2020, but that didn't happen because COVID-19 happened. They already like reserved a little house, which they were supposed to stay over for 10 days here in the Philippines, but it was canceled because COVID-19. And so we used like the money in Airbnb. We looked for a hotel that is near the swab center that I went to. I stayed there in the hotel for 19 days. I was in the hotel for 19 days. I'm gonna show you